We're in Odessa, Ukraine at a park that used to be the second Jewish cemetery of Odessa. Now no longer a cemetery, across from the second Christian cemetery, which is still active, still a cemetery. But here in this park, no longer the Jewish cemetery, simply a park with paths that people walk through. And I'm Danny Brichenko, and I have with me here
Kirill.
So Kirill, can you say just some basic facts, start off with some basic facts that you know about this place?
As you told already, that this was the second Jewish cemetery of Odessa, and it was pretty big, and we had here big wall with the entrance, with the gates, and you can see the pictures at Danny's blog, the modern state of the gates, actually the remains. And these gates, people say they were the masterpiece because they were built by the famous Jewish architecture, and many famous people were buried here, artists, rabbis, and other outstanding Jewish people. But it was destroyed, unfortunately, by the Soviets at the dusk of the Soviet era. No one can 100% tell why they did it, but it was a very sad decision. Actually, they gave very last time for the relatives to take the remains of their ancestors and take them to the other cemetery, the third Jewish cemetery. It was a very short period of time, and also not many had relatives still in Odessa because people were buried here mostly before the Second World War, and we know that a lot of mostly the Jewish population of Odessa was exterminated during the Second World War, so not many relatives could do that.
You're saying that the remains of many of the people who were here, that they no longer had any relatives to take care of them, to move them, because so many of Odessa's Jewish population were killed, exterminated during the Holocaust.
Yeah.
And this was the second Jewish cemetery in Odessa.
The second city cemetery. Because there was the first Jewish cemetery not far from here. We walked there, and you have pictures of that. And also there was a Jewish cemetery, like that wasn't in the borders of the Odessa city.
And what happened with those?
They were also destroyed. The first was destroyed. It was destroyed in the 30s during all the repressions that were happening, the most tough repressions that were happening in the Soviet times, and the Jewish cemetery that was behind the borders, it was destroyed by Nazis and fascists, Romanian fascists, during the occupation of Odessa. And unfortunately, the congregation of Odessa didn't install any sign of that tells us that there was the Jewish cemetery here. You can see people are walking here, and they don't even know what happened here, what was here.
They have no idea where they're actually walking. A lot of people
have no idea. There were different ideas just to build some apartments here at this place, but thank God there's nothing here yet.